folks, it's the Red, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legends. We just got done taking care of the bonds, we've opened up the sub-cities, but we'll be taking care of those in the next part. For now, we're going to be focusing on the game's side quests, and taking care of all the little problems around Cadillac's Island before we go on to the end game. So here we are back in the downtown area, and I'm going to be doing a lot of jump cuts to get around to where we need to go, since I'm going to have a lot of traveling to do. But we never really took a proper look at this place since the pirate attack close to the beginning of the game. But as you can see, the police station and the bank are very much under construction, as well as some houses that got destroyed. So I'm sure their progress will be coming along very nicely over the next couple of minutes, really. Anyway, we need to head in this direction, over to the Yas Plains. I've also decided to equip the Machine Buster for this errand running that I'll be doing. Mainly just to fill the special weapon hole. I don't think I'm going to be needing it at any point, but I'll have it there just in case. I'll be sure to show off some new special weapons once we go to the sub-cities. Anyway, head over to this direction, you'll find yourself a secret clubhouse. This can be kind of difficult to spot, because there's not really much of a reason to come in this direction. You just sort of go that way, and that takes you over to one of the ruins. Anyway, let's head on inside. And we find the kids who own that dog, Paprika. Huh? How'd you find us? Oh, this place? This is our secret base. We're still working on it, though. Hey, do you want to be a member of our gang? We could use your help to finish our base, see? You don't have to do it if you don't want to. What do you say? Why not? Really? Great! I knew you would join us. Okay, I hereby make you the requisitions officer. Your job is to procure all the things we need to fix up our base. Let's see. First off, we need a pickaxe. You need to get a pick, okay? Good luck! Well, from the looks of things, I'd say you need more than a pickaxe to fix this place up, but, he's the boss. Looks like he's missing a lot of essential tools, really. Anyway, to get a pickaxe, I'm sure one of the, construction workers over in town might be willing to loan us such an item. So let's roll on back over to the City Hall area and see if there's a construction worker who can help us out with that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of back and forth in this running of the side quests, so I'll be sure to use jump cuts where necessary. Gotta keep the pace of the video moving, and already we can see building progress is coming along very well. Anyway, here's the guy we need to talk to. Huh? A pick? Sure, you could borrow mine. And we get the pick. So, let's head on back and give it back to the kids. I return with a pick. Hey, you got a pick. I knew we could count on you. Okay, leave the rest to us. We'll get this place fixed up so you won't even recognize it. Come back and take a look later, okay? And, indeed, they're going to need about 10 to 15 minutes of game time in order to get this place spruced up a bit. So, we'll be coming back here a little later to check on their progress. For now, we're going to take care of other side quests. Back to town we go. Hey, you're Mega Man, aren't you? I've been waiting for you. Come on! And just like that, they've gotten the bank restored. We were able to rebuild this building. Thank you so much. But wait, there's more. Yes, they also managed to get the police station rebuilt, so now we can actually go in here and take care of some more side quests. There's not actually a reason to go over to the bank, but it's still good to have all the buildings rebuilt, because, like I said, that will help your morality. Anyway, if we head through this door, we'll find ourselves in the inspector's office. We kinda reached the end of our rope with this last disaster. Things haven't completely quieted down yet. so we'll stay on high alert status for a little while longer. When you have the time, stop by and talk to us sometime. Never know when we might need your help again. Well, that's why I'm here. Oh, Mega Man. I was hoping you'd come by. There's something I'd like to ask your help with. A little while ago, this little kid with a yellow face came up to me and told me that he'd dropped something downtown. I didn't really understand what he said to me. Great police force here, huh? He said he'd dropped 3 things, and that we'd all better run or something. I'm not sure what it all means, but I've got a hunch something's not right. Could you go check things out for me? Thanks, and good luck. Oh, well, you didn't give me a chance to say no, but okay, we'll go have a look at it. 3 things dropped by a yellow-faced kid. Sounds pretty fishy. So, going on to downtown. Kaboom! A bomb! That must be what the inspector was talking about. You've got to find the other 2 before they explode. Maybe if you could find someone who saw something. And yeah, you can talk to these 2 people over here, and they'll point you to look near the green building and on the rooftops of this area. Somewhere in this downtown area, you're going to find 2 bombs. So we gotta go. Doesn't look like it's near these 2 green buildings, so we're gonna go check over here real quick. You are on a time limit. If you don't defuse the bombs within, like, I think 2 minutes, they will explode and they will destroy the buildings. Here's one of them. You found a bomb. Here's the switch. There, now it's disarmed. And we get the plastique, which is an item we can use for another special weapon. Now let's take to the rooftops and see if we can find that other bomb. You can usually get up there pretty easily by jumping on top of these light posts and then to the roof. You can do this mission pretty early on, but I wouldn't recommend attempting it until you have the spring shoes. In fact, I'm pretty sure you need the spring shoes in order to be able to get to the rooftops in the first place. You don't have a lot of time to dawdle around, so get to the roof quickly. Oh, there it is. Gotta get over there quick. And we got it. I was getting a little close there, so I was a little worried I wasn't gonna find it in time. Anyway, we get that, and we get a bomb. Go figure. Woo! Alright, so all the bombs have been defused, so let's go check in with the inspector now. Oh, Inspector, we got the bombs. Oh, it's you, Mega Man. I saw the report about the bombs. We're lucky you found them all. Before they went off, you saved the city, again. Thanks for helping us. And, well, the Inspector doesn't give us anything directly for completing that side quest, but we did get plastique and a bomb out of it, so we'll probably be able to roll with those later on. Anyway, we're gonna talk to him again. We're counting on you. Oh, right. Yeah, first we gotta go out here and talk to somebody else at the desk. Here's a flustered man. Oh no! Oh dear! What should I do? Okay, now we can talk to the inspector. Hey, Mega Man. I could use your help with something. A man came to us saying he'd lost the money he was going to use to build his house. Poor fellow. I'd like you to see if you can find the bag this fellow dropped. The owner of the bag is out there in the lobby. You should go talk to him. Yeah, he just did. He's just flustered. But we'll go talk to him again. I don't get why you have to talk to this guy, then to the inspector, and then to this guy again. Oh, where could I have left it? I'm pretty sure I had it when I went to the electronics shop. I've been saving for years so I could build my dream house too. Oh, what am I gonna do? Well, time to put on our detective hats and find out what happened to that money. To the electronics shop. And in case you forgot, the electronics shop is here in the Apple Market, so in we go. Half off on old-style TVs. What a deal! Huh? Someone carrying a bag? Yeah, I saw him. He said he had lots of money, so I tried to get him to buy something. But he didn't buy anything! Ungrateful jerk. He said that it wasn't his money to spend. He left saying that he was going to get something to eat. Alright then, where would you go to get something to eat then? Well, let's see, we've got the vegetable market over here, a shark skin bakery, and the jet lag bakery. But this is the place where we need to go and look. Welcome! Huh? A middle-aged man carrying a bag? Well, he brought some bread, and then left, saying he had something to look up. I don't think a single piece of bread would be enough of a meal for a grown man, but... Alright, so now he had to go and look something up. Well, the internet doesn't exist in this futuristic year of whatever XXX year that we're in. But back in the day, people had to look things up in libraries. So, here we go. Hello, female Gary Oak. A man carrying a bag? Yeah, I saw him. He looked like he was having some kind of problem breathing. Like he had something stuck in his throat. Maybe he went looking for something to drink. Okay, so where would you go if you're looking for something to drink? The answer is a vending machine. So let's head on over to this one over here. There's actually 2 vending machines around here, but this is the one you need to come to. You'll notice there's a person suddenly walking next to it. A middle-aged man carrying a bag? Well, I did see a man who didn't look well buy some juice, but he didn't have a bag, though. If it's the same man, he must have lost it before coming here. Why don't you ask around? Don't you watch detective stories on TV? That's the first step in any investigation. Find suspects and question them. What do you think we've been doing? Anyway, from this we conclude that the bag was lost somewhere between the library and the vending machine. So let's question a suspect. Boy, that old guy really made me angry. You're not suspicious at all. Get out of my face! Get out of my face. Huh? A man with a bag? I saw him. He went running by really fast. He even ran into me. Kept on going without even so much as a sorry. I was angry, so I put the bag he dropped into a trash can. Did he send you to go look for it? Well, it's over there. Why don't you go get it? Oh, well, so curious of you. So, inside the garbage pail, we find the bag containing the money. Alright, let's go back to the inspector and drop it off. Inspector, I'm back. What? You found it? Oh, thank you so much. I was frightened to death thinking about what my wife would do to me if she found out what had happened. As a reward, let me give you some of the money. That's not for me to spend. What? You say you don't need any? Well, here, at least accept this as thanks from me. And he gives us the arm supporter, which can be used for another special weapon. Fun! Alright, so that's pretty much all we can do for inspector-based side quests. So, on we go. Next, we're going to make our way towards the main gate again. This time we're going to be dealing with a cat. This one right here. Meow? Yeah, let's go ahead and take it home, why not? Meow meow! We've adopted a cat. Let's go to the flutter and go drop it off, huh? Roar! Okay, we've just let a cat loose in the room. I'm sure it will do a very nice job keeping Professor Barrel company. He has pretty much the same thing to say right now. About how he's not going to be able to help him out and wants you to stay and watch TV with him. I think we'll actually take him up on that offer this time, so let's check out the TV.
This just in. We've received word that armed robbers have stormed the bank and made off with a large sum of money.
I don't envy the mayor her job. What with stuff like this happening all the time?
Oh, great. Looks like we gotta get back over there to the downtown area. Okay, and now we've got another side quest going on in this area. That car over there is being chased by the police, and we need to help stop it. Often it's easier to just jump on top of the police car and follow them along that way. That's what I'm actually trying to do right now, so we'll try and get ahead of the police car so we can jump on top of it. Can be a little difficult to do that the way I'm doing it, though. Which way do they go? Okay. Right, that red car over there, we need to chase that down and stop them and get the money back. For some reason, special weapons can't be used here, which really sucks because the machine buster would really help out. Well, those voices sound familiar, don't they? Alright, right, I'm still trying to get on top of that cop car over there, but these guys, they move pretty fast. I can barely keep up with them using my jet skates.
Help! 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 He's gonna get us! We better get out of here.
Oh boy. Might be easier if I just run up to them. Yeah, it is a little tricky to land on top of the cop car, as you can see here. And even if you do line it up correctly, sometimes you'll just get knocked away instead. So what I'm doing here might actually be the easier method for keeping up with the red car that we need to shoot.
This is a mistake, a misunderstanding.
The sad thing is, the surf bots aren't lying right now. This is all a misunderstanding. See, they're being accused right now of stealing money, but they actually got it legitimately. They borrowed it from the bank. So, knowing that, you feel kind of bad about what you're doing right now. And yeah, at this point, they're basically just looping the same messages. Come on, I gotta get on top of this car so I can finish this thing already. They are literally going the same speed as my shoes. Thankfully, we can go between the buildings and kind of cut them off. Oh! Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Oh! Dude. And that's what I get for trying to turn myself around, I guess. And there we go, we finally stopped the car. And the money comes flying out. And the surf bots are making a break for it, it looks like. Anyway, we pick up the suitcase here. You got a trunk full of cash. Now at this point, with the trunk, you could theoretically leave the place, like so. Do you want to keep the money? Yeah, you could literally leave this area with the money. You would get 200,000 zenny added, but it would make your armor as dark as it could possibly go, because obviously that's not a good thing to do. Your morality will nosedive if you leave the town with all the money. So, we'll talk to the professor. Thanks for your help, Mega Man. I'd like to give you something to show our appreciation. Here you go. It's not much, but I hope you can use it to get something you need for a dig. And so he gives us 20,000 zenny. Not as much as if we had just walked out with it, but at least our armor didn't go dark. If it hadn't been for your help, Wade probably wouldn't have been able to solve that case. Thanks for everything. You'll be the first person I call if something else happens. Good to know. Alright, what do you say we go check on those kids now? So as you can see, renovations, though minimal, have been made. There's an on-ramp here now, and the building color has changed up a bit. They even got a little window installed. All this with just a pickaxe? Weird. What do you think? It's getting there, isn't it? Oh, that reminds me. There's something else we need you to get. Think you could find a saw for us? Good luck, Requisitions Officer Mega Man. Oh, I can only imagine what they're going to do with a saw. Anyway, let's head back to that worker and see if he'll loan us a saw. Hey, buddy. Huh? A saw? Sorry, I just threw mine away. I think it was when I was working on a job downtown. Why would you throw away your own saw? Does it not work or something? If it doesn't work, why would I want it? I guess his saw didn't make the cut. Oh well, at any rate, we head to the downtown area, and we're going to need to check the trash cans and see if we can find it. If I'm not mistaken, it should be over here. We'll just kick the can, and yeah, the lid is still on it, so it's gotta be this one. Yep, there it is. Alright, back over to the kids. Alright, now you get your saw. Hey, you got a saw! Good work! Okay, leave the rest to us. We'll get this place fixed up so you won't even recognize it. Come back and take a look later, okay? And later we shall come again, so off to do other side quests. I have just the thing in mind. I'm not looking forward to this next part. See you in a minute. Yes, we're back outside K-Tox TV because it's time for another minigame. That's right, we don't just have Beast Hunter and Balloon Fantasy to deal with here. We've also got this guy over here who has a new minigame for us. Say, you look like you're a pretty good runner. You want to try out for my show? It's a race through the city streets. What do you say? On its surface, it sounds pretty fun, but then once you start playing it, the problem with it becomes pretty apparent. At least, once you get to the tougher stuff. Alright, so before we get started, let's go ahead and have ourselves a quick rundown of the rules, give ourselves a little bit of an idea of what the heck we're doing exactly. This game is a timed race through the city streets. The object is to pass through the course, marked by the red cones within the time limit. The yellow cones are bonus cones. Knock them over as you're running, and the clock will stop for a short time. You win if you finish the course within the time limit. There are 3 courses and 4 ranks, A through D. You start at rank D, and your ranking will go up as you win races. However, the higher your rank is, the shorter the time limit gets. If you win the race at rank A, you'll win a prize. So, yeah, that's the basic rundown of what we're doing here. We've got 3 different courses that we need to play through, so let's start with the straight. And much like that first minigame that we played, there's really no difference between playing rank D, C, B, or A. It's all the same exact race. And yeah, the only difference is the time limit, so we're only going to look at ranks D and A. And yeah, even though it's supposed to be a, quote, running race, you can just use your jet skates to go through all this. In fact, that's pretty much how you gotta do it. Anyway, we'll get ourselves a little bit of money as we play through ranks D through B. But I'll see you again for rank A. Alright, here we go. We gotta make it to the end in 7 seconds this time. Yeah, it gradually gets lower as your rank goes up. One neat little trick that can really make your life easier in this is that if you hold up, you can actually make yourself go a little faster, and that will give you the edge to make it all the way across. Anyway, the time is, oh my, 666. And our prize for completing rank A here is a music box. We'll be sure to put that to work a little later. Anyway, there's my time, 666, right below M2D. Alright, now that that one's done, it's time to do the left curve course. Here's where they start pushing you to do harder turns. Once again, rank D, not that bad. It's a good way to get you acquainted with the course. And yeah, we'll just run across. Gives us a little more money as we try the tougher courses. But on we go to rank A, and our time limit is 8 seconds. Once again, hold up to give yourself a nice speedy boost there at the beginning. And use them on any other straightaways that could help out on. And you shouldn't have too much trouble here. If you know the route, then these ones aren't that bad. Anyway, we got ourselves the Omni unit, which is a buster part that basically just adds 1 to each of the aspects that your Mega Buster can have. It has its uses. It's a pretty good item to have early on, I think. And there we go. I actually took the bottom 2 spots, so I feel like I got some pretty good time going here. Okay, so here we are at rank D on the technical course, and as you can see, they're giving us 25 seconds to do this, because this is kind of a long one, and also a very difficult one to navigate around. Yeah, this is the reason I wasn't looking forward to this. So, once again, use up to go faster, but you can also press down on the D-pad to slow yourself down, and that will actually help you make some of these corners a little more easily. You can also use the L1 and R1 buttons to do that as well. And, yeah, you can see there's quite a lot more that we need to watch out for on this course. But, like I said, it's exactly the same no matter what rank you're playing. So, on we go to rank A. Oh boy. This is the one. This is the one I hate so much. Let's just hope for the best. 16 seconds. That is 9 seconds better than the D rank time. I'm telling you, this is a hard one to pull off. You gotta press forward as much as you can here. And I think breaking around that corner really helps out as well. Probably forgot to mention this, but the red cones are also solid. You can't pass through them. Oh, I was so close that time. Would have been awesome if I did that on my first try. But I'm sure I'm going to fail a few more times, so let's do a little montage, shall we? Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ah! Oi! Wow! Ow! Ah! Ah! Really? Oh, so close! I'm practically there! Ow! Oh no! Why did I come out of my... Oh, that small one. Why? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Yes! Finally! You made it! Finally! Your time is 15 seconds. I actually got that under half a second. That's pretty impressive, actually. And for our prize, we get the giant horn. That's something that will probably go to the museum later. No, we are not doing that again. Thank you! Our ratings are the highest they've ever been. They better be. Please come back and try again. No, never. I am never doing this again. Oh boy. Alright, this wound up taking a little longer than I thought, so we'll finish up all the subquests in the next video. See you then!